Welcome to 3 Minute Seminary. In this little series, we're looking at the 7 requests of the Lord's Prayer. The 6th request is, lead us not into temptation. Now, Luther tells us that there are 3 kinds of temptation. The first is the temptation that comes from ourselves. The old Adam still lives in us, and he exerts himself daily, trying to make us lazy, greedy, and anxious, and so on. He wants us to gossip about our neighbor, to cheat them. In short, he really wants us to hate instead of love. The second kind of temptation comes from the world. There are many things in the world that offend us as Christians. They make us angry and impatient. And through these, we often sin. But the world also tempts us with honor and fame and power. It sometimes makes us want to act like a child who always wants to be first, or always wants to have more than other people have. The third kind of temptation are those that comes from the devil. The devil tries to provoke us in all kinds of ways. He tries to agitate us spiritually, he tries to make us doubt that we're children of God. He wants us to doubt our security that we have in God. He wants us to try to neglect God's word, to neglect prayer, and to neglect loving our neighbor. In short, the devil wants us to not have faith. He does not want us to have hope. He does not want us to have love. Instead, the devil wants to bring us into unbelief, false security, and stubborn pride. And through all kinds of snares and flaming arrows, the devil tries to make us fall. Luther said the devil's like a serpent's head. He has a serpent's head, which if it finds an opening, you can be sure that the whole body will follow through. And so we run to the Father daily for help and for comfort, knowing that prayer can prevent the devil from gaining a foothold. And through prayer, we can find mercy in our time of need. That's why it's so important for us to pray, lead us not into temptation. Right? We're praying here that God the Father would give us power and strength to resist all temptations and attacks from these 3 enemies. So I pray today that God would give you strength to face the temptations from your sinful flesh, to face the trials of the world, and to face those flaming arrows of the devil, that he might give you faith and joy and peace as you face your own trials.